The wonderful thing about Tigger is she does a wonderful thing. The tops are made out of rubber, the bottoms are made out of springs. The bouncy
I'm back. I missed it, you guys. Salty, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the class and the papos.
Good job. Good pass.
Yay! I am back. I have spooky shirts. Y'all, it's been a wild month. It's been a wild month. Aw, Stargirl, thank you for the sub. We getting the spooky games. Yes. Okay, so before I make all the promises that I'm back for good, heads up, I am taking another break in October because I have a work trip followed by TwitchCon. Oh, Jesus. Have I really been streaming that long?
Been streaming longer.
Wow. Wow. Oh yeah, the shake weight. Yeah. Alright, fine. I know what he wants. I was gonna tell you made the face! Oh, legs. Thank you, Salty. And thank you for the raid. Oh, my legs are toast. Ugh. Yep. That's a solid rule in here. How is everyone? Okay. I need my heart rate to come back down. You be a good noodle today? Nice. I was a distracted squirrel earlier today. And then I finally figured out what was causing the distractions and I got it taken care of. Whew. So welcome in, Raiders, for anybody who may not know me. Hello, I am Nanera. I am a variety fitness streamer. I am part of Team Mufa and Teamwork because I have the best friends ever. I am a certified stretch and fitness coach. We'll be looking to add certified personal trainer in the next year. And I'm also a Pokemon Unite gamer. I do not have ducks or a row. There are squirrels and they are everywhere, yes. Stargirl, when you get a chance, you should ask Void about herding horny cats. He'll know what I mean, and you'll thank me later. So, a couple of fun, quick announcements. I will be... Hi! The turtles. Herp! Also, hi, I'm your strongman. Nice to friend. I will be gaming with Crunches tomorrow at lunch. We're going to be doing Crunch Time Chaos, which is our lunch break, because it's been a week and we need it. Saturday at 2 o'clock Central, I'm going to be doing a charity stream for AFSP, which is the American Foundation of Suicide Prevention. It is National Suicide Prevention Month. So we're going to be starting with a cozy game and some very deep conversations. There will be trigger warnings. It is going to be a safe space for everybody. It's also going to be a heavily moderated stream. I've already confirmed that I have 2 mods available that will be there for the entire duration. Shankin, I need to follow up with you after stream because I'd really like to have a third. But we will have goals and incentive, like milestone things, to include an actual workout stream. Now, where the fuck my crazy ass came up with this, don't ask me. The me yesterday that made the list is not the me today. I regret things. But if we hit our goal, then I will actually do a workout stream. If we surpass the goal, I will be doing a cosplay stream. Again, I'm questioning my life choices. But we're going to be doing some group games, creating a safe space for people who want to come into the voice chat and have the conversations. So while I'm not a certified therapist, that's not my job. What I can do is offer resources where a lifeline might be there and helping to support that foundation. And then Sunday, and I'm actually going to type this one in because the name's kind of funky, will be the official. Hold on, do I have the game in front of my face? I have the name in front of my face because I can't spell for shit. The official kickoff stream for Pandacorn Gaming LLC, which is, for anybody who doesn't know, the startup company that I am working on with Crunches and Panda. So we're going to be hosting a tournament. It's not fun, like it's not organized by Pandacorn, but we are going to be streaming the tournament. We have casters that are going to be there, but it is the first official event that we're going to be doing. Both Mufa Squad and UFF are going to be competing in the tournament against each other on the first round. Because karma. So that's going to be fun. Obviously, I'm cheering for both teams, but I'm helping Mufa out as much as I can. That's my home. So that's going to be on Sunday at 3 o'clock Eastern. And I am not competing in the tournament, but I will be assisting with the moderation of the event. But yeah, if you could give it a follow, come through, show support, be greatly appreciated. We're trying to get the channel to 100 followers. That way we can get all of the merch that we have icons and graphics ready for loaded. So, whew. So yeah, that's where we have been. Discord stretch sessions will not be resuming until I get back from TwitchCon. I apologize for that, but my schedule really just does not have room for it. There's a massive project going on at work, and I cannot break away that early. Especially since right now my butt's rolling out of bed at 9 a.m. So, tears the unfortunate, but it is what it is. I appreciate you. We'll be hosting. I don't think I made a command for the Mufa Discord. If anybody wants it, slide into my DMs on Discord and let me know. But I will be hosting the movie nights for Mufa, minimum once a month. But right now we're doing twice because it's the Friday night and I have the time. No, because I have specific links and I don't know that you have access to them at the moment because Crunches does not have a remote bot, and I know for a fact that she's not home. And I don't allow random inviting from other people. I love this show. I love this show. Yeah, so we're doing the Barbie movie. I'm doing rambles. Jinkin, no TwitchCon for you. So if anybody is going to TwitchCon, I will be there Saturday in the afternoon. Probably in the morning too, but. I am gonna do a nap Friday. Hello, welcome home. So yeah, I appreciate you guys. The support that was shown while I was offline. Past month's been wild, absolutely wild. A family member decided to come to the funeral with COVID. I got sick with COVID, and I was sick for like 3 weeks. Like half my family got sick. Budgeting didn't work out. Oh, I'm sorry, friend. Oh. Ooh, things went snap, crackle, pop in a good way. Yeah, I've had really bad luck with being sick this year. And I'm kind of over it. uh, so what kind of stretches are we feeling tonight? Do we kind of want to like piddle ass around? I'm going to be starting with a dead hang because that is what my body is telling me it wants at the moment. I forgot this bar is spicy. Hip stuff? Okay. So, meant to ask a fun question. Would you guys be interested in hanging out for a Phasmophobia stream? And or playing Phasmophobia? What if there are shenanigans happening during Phasmophobia? What if there's drinking shenanigans happening during Phasmophobia? Oh, I can get. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Wrists? Okay. No play. Okay, well, what if Crunches and Void King and I were playing and drinking every time we screamed? I might need to make this a thing. It just sounds like fun. I weirdly enough have actually been playing Phas by myself quite a bit lately. Oh. Woo. A little bit of a tough stretch. You don't understand? What part does that not understand? The part where I'm playing by myself because I don't understand it either. Other than I'm trying to like get all the equipment unlocked. So the game had a recent update. Okay, so hear me out because this is kind of cool. The game had an update and now there's levels to the equipment. And when you start out at level 0, level 1, like all of the equipment is like 1980s, 1990s electronics versus high-techy tech things. And it's fucking hilarious. So like instead of being a digital camera, it's a Polaroid camera. Really funny. Or like for the flashlight, it's like the old 1980s flashlight, and then it's like a 2000s cop flashlight, and then it's a halogen light. And like for the for the book for the ghostwriting, it's a spiral notebook, a diary, and then a fucking like the Necronomicon. It's ridiculous, and they made it so that all of the existing equipment that they had in the game is either the new level 1 or the level 2, but it's not the cap out, which is also kind of cool. All right, we're gonna go ahead and work our way down to the floor because my legs are starting to shake quite a bit. I may have forgotten to eat lunch until like 1:30 this afternoon. Or breakfast. No, it's not one of those. Alright, we're gonna actually start by leaning forward. We're gonna take today's class very gentle. So again, I've been sick. I have been not working out. My body is not very mobile at the moment, so we're gonna take more of a gentle approach today. And hopefully we'll be back to being spicy in a week or two. So I'm still facing and leaning forward, but I'm also adding a little bit of a side in with it. You know what? I 100% get what you mean by that, because that's how I feel when Salty's like, this is the chill level, and I'm like, I am dying. Checking to see if my bot is working the way that it is supposed to. It is. Cool. Whee! Go a little bit further. I am starting to shift my torso directionally towards this a little bit more. Progress is a thing. For what it's worth, last week I could barely touch here. For not holding stretches for long enough. All right, so here we can actually dive into that conversation. So holding stretches. I have a very angry hamstring, so we're gonna ease into this side. So your muscles take roughly 20 to 30 seconds to release held tension. Now, where this becomes different is anywhere that your muscles are layered, or striated. So where you have banded muscles, not striated, but like your back is banded muscles, the quadriceps are banded muscles. There are multiple layers to it. So when you get that 20-30 seconds going, what you're going to have happen is the top layer of those muscles are going to relax, but there's still going to be tension in the next layer down. So then your next 20-30 seconds is then working on layer 2. The next 20-30 seconds is working on layer 3. So when you're talking about doing stretches for your glutes, your lats, your hips, your quadriceps, you really want to look at holding the stretches and working up to, if you can, 2.5 to 4 minutes for proper release. Now, where I'm going to argue with the PT possibly a little bit, because I will argue with some and then some will agree with me, depending on what the issue is. There really isn't a reason for you to hold an entire static stretch for 2.5 minutes, other than unless you want to. What is more effective is going to be a technique known as PNF. And with that, what you're going to do is you're going to come down into it. Then you're going to come out a little bit, and then you're going to go further into it, and you'll come out for a little bit, and then you'll go even further into it. Because every time that you come back and you go back down, you're going to get further into that tension on the muscle. So not just hypermobile, anybody can overstretch. You can absolutely overstretch muscles at any given time. It is very easy for hypermobile folks to do it, but that's also why you should not be doing... It has less to do with the duration of your stretches and more to do with the intensity and like direction of your stretches and which ones you're doing. So if you're starting to stretch your muscles to the point where you're hitting a state where they feel like they've been overtrained and they have lost all resistance, then you're absolutely doing it too much. Kimmy! How's it going? Stream is going fun. We are talking about the science of stretching and the biomechanics behind it. So I'm going to turn a little bit more. What I'm doing now is I'm getting less of a stretch in the hamstring and I'm actually getting more of a stretch in this outside hip. You chilling on the sofa? I saw you added games. So yeah, the PNF stretching is a great alternative, especially for our hypermobile folks, because you don't have to hold it quite as long. The auto shouty out. Now, for what it's worth, there are certain muscles that I won't do 2 to 3 to 4 minute stretches on, and a lot of that has to do with, number one, if you don't feel a resistance in the stretch, then you absolutely do not need to be holding it for 10 minutes, especially if you're hypermobile. Because if you can't feel the muscle and you're not getting that neurological feedback saying that you're getting a stretching sensation, then realistically you're not going to, and sitting in that position is not going to help. So Kimmy, the games list that I made, what that is for people to emote react if they have the game already. That way, if, say for example, I want to play Phasmophobia, I can go look to see who's emoted it, and I can see that Jasio and Void and a few others have it, and I can go poke them and be like, hey, you want to play a game? Since it's a one that costs money. Versus like something like Goose Goose Duck, which is free, and I can just be like, hey, you should install this thing. That's right, you do have Baz. A modified pigeon. Nice. I am wiggling further and further into this so that it will stretch my lower back. Cinnamon! Hi! Cinnamon! Hi! Oh, y'all, I'm about to get kitty lovins. I'm about to get kitty lovins of the next degree. Hi, buddy! You got... I know you're behind me. Hi! Hi, how's the soft sweet baby? I can't pet you back there. Midnight is needy and she lies and she swears that she doesn't get any attention and she has been up my ass and driving me nuts for the past 4 weeks. Shinken, I left my upstairs for 30 minutes the other day. Just 30 minutes to run a super quick errand. And she yelled at me for the next hour. She has been vocal, she has been demanding, and she keeps touching my face when I'm trying to sleep. Cinnamon! Has it been a minute since you've been in here, buddy? Okay, thank you for the lurkies. Now, other than that, she's good. And she's a good girl. She's very needy. And her periods of like peak neediness have a tendency of happening when I'm either sick or I'm like dealing with a whole lot of emotional things and I don't have spoons. So instead of being comforting, she's like, Mom. She's like Stewie. She's very much like Stewie. Well, and Star knows, like, my lack of spoons over the past month has been significant because I've been, like, where I have had spoons, my to-do list has been so backlogged and I've been trying to get it under control. That it eats all my spoons. Also, hi, Foxy. Alright, we're gonna do some cat cows because my back is still a little tender. We at least finally found the source of my back being quite so sore. Ooh. Goodness, that startled the bejesus out of me. You scared me. Lightning? Oh. Hey, heads up, Cinnamon's like right outside. Ooh. Circle, that's not fun. I've done that. And Foxy, I wish you the best of luck because moving sucks. Ugh. I mean, at least you have a bed. The last time that I moved, when I moved out, we didn't have the truck scheduled for another 2 weeks after I got the keys to my apartment. So I couldn't stay in that house anymore, and I ended up sleeping on the floor in my apartment. And after the first night, I decided I wasn't going back. So I went and bought an air mattress and slept on that for 2 weeks. Because I absolutely under no circumstances was going back into that house to sleep in there. But I will say that that 2 weeks of sleeping on an air mattress on an emotional level and on a maturity level is probably the most important 2 weeks of my entire life. Because it was also the very, very, very first time that I was ever on my own. And there is a learning curve that comes with that. Oh shit. He was not kidding. Hold on. I need to check weather. Because if this is moving in and that was that loud, I may have to start, pause and come back. Let's take a peek. Okay. Well. So it hasn't hit yet. Like, I'm just wondering how much do I tempt this? Alright, let's do some wrist stretches really quick. I mean, the thing is, like, I have 6 miles to go. It's not that far. Oh, hello, wrist stretches. They had mentioned as he was leaving that he could hear lightning, or see a lot of lightning, and I can hear the thunder now. Ooh, wait. This spurs a very different question and a very equally important question. I'm gonna flip that over. My wrists are tight because normally I can hold that a lot longer. It can here too, but where I'm at, the way that the natural jet streams happen is if it blows in real fast, it'll blow out real fast. Nothing here sits. Oh, hey, yo. Next week is highs in the 70s. Oh, I am making soup next week. I am making soup. We're coming into soup season. Oh. Whew. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm going to kind of go into a little bit of a adjusted pigeon pose here. Rock Toy, how are you? Whew. All right, I'm gonna come up and come into a 90-90. Oh. My body is tired.
God has let me live another day, and I am about to make it everyone's problem.
Herp, I adore you.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh,
piece
piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy.
I am stretching it out. We did Tabatas earlier on Silty's channel, and I'm a little tired. My body's not quite used to moving for a couple of hours a day anymore, so I gotta sing the doom song now. That is a very stark level of difference in volumes. I'll see if I can fix it when I get home. Appreciate you. Oh. So how did the rest of the cage build go, by the way? I'm sorry I had to start lurking. Like, work calls started happening, and then I got busy in data. Oh. Stargirl, you're not the only one with tight and sore hips right now. Oh. Alright, we're gonna pigeon on the other side. I swear I'm gonna bring my yoga mat over here. It's a little less sticky material. So part of why my body is quite so tired, besides needing to work back into my workout schedule, is my desk chair at home is really whooping my ass lately. Okay. So almost done, which is a yay. Usable, just not for the cable stuff. Gotcha. I have almost reclaimed my garage so that I can get to my treadmill again. That's fair. Honestly, like, I feel much safer squatting in the cage, even though it's a lot limited on the space. Especially when you're talking like in your 85% and above, like, realistically, you want to pick up the bar and plant and not move a whole lot more than that. If you're able to pick up the bar and wiggle and not have to put, because your feet are already planted, then it's even better. So like, it was a really easy transition for me to get used to the cage because of that like severe level of safety cranked up to like a 10. Yeah. Like, out of all the things that I have spent money on since I got divorced and like the frivolities and of things, like, I have zero regrets spending money on the cage. And I have zero regrets selling my 2-post rack because I did not feel safe squatting on that thing. Or benching on it for that matter. So a cage is going to be a rack with 4 posts on it. So yes. All right. Have a good night. So Stargirl, it's a little complicated because technically the rack behind me is mine, but the one I bought is the big one. But that one's Salty's. There was a timing and an exchange that took place. Because we had just done a weightlifting session and we ran out of plates. So he ordered a bunch of plates so that we would have enough before we went into deadlift month because we ran out during squat month. But literally like 2 days after he bought all the weights, this rack went on sale for one hell of a sale. So the exchange was I bought the rack for the money and then he gave me this rack and half the weights that he had just ordered. Okay, and do some pancakes because my low back needs it. Oh man, everything's tight. Oh, that just popped. Oh, things are popping. Things are popping. Things are good popping. With biking? Why with biking? Oh, that's always fun. It's because you're shifting your hips on the bike. So that right there is why I don't like air bikes, personally. The amount of like unstable I feel on an air bike is pretty significant. Oh, this is finally starting to let go. Sorry for the super extended hold right here. You're flaring out your knee? If you're flaring out your knee to avoid a recumbent bike, then you need to adjust how you're sitting on the bike. Do you have it back far enough? Well, I mean, okay, fair, but is it a spin bike or is it an air bike? Because those are two different things. So are there hands involved? Okay, that's finally starting to feel better. Okay. Yeah, I don't do the air bike because of how much it moves the upper body. I'm very much a fan of stationary bikes. But my actual question is, why is your physical therapist having you start with cardio? Like, not critiquing, just curious. Oh, this is wanting to pop. Come on. Pop, you bastard. Okay. Nope, that is just not gonna pop today. Dang it. Alright. That is getting a little bit louder, and also I am getting hungry. So you gotta find a friend to raid. Do you ever have one of those moments where you're talking about somebody a couple of days ago and like they magically appear when you haven't talked to them for like a year? Megs! Of course you're a VIP, love. How are you? If you guys don't know Megs, you should. She's amazing, and yes, I'm absolutely biased and I don't give a shit. She's part of the Weird Girl crew, and we love her. Shinken! Sorry. Thank you, Shinken. I am finally doing better. A lot of shit happened at the funeral. And I do mean a lot of shit happened at the funeral, to include me getting sick with COVID. Love this. And yeah, it took like 3 weeks to get over. Was not happy. Was not a happy camper. But I'm feeling much better now and trying to get back into working out. Because the timing of all of that starting the week after my triathlon means that I haven't like consistently worked out in a month. And my body's like, what is this madness? What is happening? I do not understand. So, getting back to it. This is my first stream back in a month. But that's okay, because I'm back. Are you going to be coming up here next weekend, Miss Ma'am? Yeah. Universe is like, we're done here. Yay! So I have the address, and apparently it's only a few miles away from my apartment, for context. So if anybody who doesn't know, Muse's first powerlifting competition is next Saturday. And we're going to go cheer her on. I'm excited to get the Real Girl squad back together. But I love these two wonderful women that have come into my life. If you don't have one, I'll bring it with me. We will make it the Sisterhood of the Traveling Tiara for fitness events. I'll do it. It's actually kind of a really cute idea. Y'all made me cry. It was so sweet. Ugh. Aw, that's awesome. Thanks, you're a doll. Alright, let's see what my insanity has led to today. Oh, yeah, okay. 1,200 calories on a Thursday when I haven't worked out in a month. I'll take it. It would have been 1,500 if I would have gone for a run, but I didn't get here in time. Oh, wait, no, it might be 1,500 actually. No, Star, you're right, it might be 1,500. I didn't track FAFO. Yeah, an hour of doing core movements and bracing, absolutely. Easily another 300. Oh yeah, hey Megs, I got spooky shirts. Oh, knees pop. Oh, that felt really good. Ugh. Whee! Alright, we're gonna find a friend. See who's on. Because your girl needs some food. So I'm hoping by the time that when I get back from TwitchCon that I will be back into like full teach mode twice a week. Spoopy shirts, look! They're skeletons! Ooh, fajitas. Oh, that sounds so good. So the one I had on yesterday, it's a ghosty ghost, and he's doing a bicep curl, and it says exorcise. Because I'm that dork, and I don't care. But the new gym shirts kind of like gave me life to get back to the gym, and they made me happy. Because do I not have anybody in fitness and health? Hello?
I'm not laughing.
Since when am I the only one working out on a Friday night or Thursday night? Thursday night, not Friday. I know what day it is. Yeah. Also, I dyed my hair. It's a lot darker. And yes, it's purple. You know what? We're gonna go say hi to the queen because I haven't said hi to her in a couple of days. Because I've been busy and she and I have had conflicting schedules. So we're gonna go say hi to Sammy. Which I'm excited. I will get to see her in a couple of months, next month at TwitchCon. But, so as a reminder, tomorrow I will be joining Crunches for Crunch Time Chaos. We'll be doing some lunchtime gaming. It'll be fun. Typically we do viewer games on Pokemon Unite. Saturday is the charity stream for the American Foundation of Suicide Prevention. Even if you could just come through and drop a lurk, it would be greatly appreciated. Any kind of support that we can do to get the word out there that there is help available is really what that is all about. And Sunday is the MUFA tournament, or the, excuse me, Your Greatest Rival Pokemon Unite tournament that MUFA is going to be participating in. So if you want to come through for that, it's at 3 o'clock Eastern. And we'll see you guys later. Much love.